But after that stupid idea, time to go to Storm Eagle, who is probably my favorite Maverick in this game. I mean, he's just awesome. Like, I always liked fighting him in the original and such. Except in the remake, I just like his voice actor and such, even though I liked all the voice actors in the remake. Except for Sting Chameleon, because that guy is just annoying. And Launch Octopus sounds like a gay. Sounds like pussy, even though that's technically what he is anyway. Seeing as they changed Boomer Kuwanger's name into Boomerang Kuwanger, they might as well have changed Launch Octopus's name into Launch Octopussy. Alright, the Airport 1001. I don't know if that's a reference to anything. I really wouldn't know. But yeah. I try to get everything my first visit to a level, which is why I never revisit this level and most every other level in this game. The only levels I revisit are Chilpang ones, Boomer Kuwangers, and Spark Mandrills. Because as you just saw, I got the energy tank as well as the heart container. Or energy tank, sub-tank. And those stupid flamethrowers. I don't know why there's flamethrowers on platforms, but oh well. Yeah, just shoot, shoot, shoot. Don't get close enough to them, but they use their fire on you, and you should be fine. Even though I really do wish that there were less of them, because it can get very, very repetitive. Or that they die in less hits. That'd be welcome too. I don't know. Oh, another one. What the crap? I think if you stand on the edge of this platform, that guy uses a flamethrower on you. Oh well. And then I decide to get the one up here. And there's one up. And also time to get the head part. Yeah. When I was a kid, I thought you had to beat Flame Mammoth, like, because there was a picture of a fire there. I thought you had to beat Flame Mammoth in order to get that, but no, you don't. This contains an enhancement for your head, which will allow you to break things with heads. It's probably the most useless ability you get in this game, because you only need to use it to get the armor and maybe to get some health in Armored Armadillo stage. That's pretty much it, because for everything else, like in Sting Chameleon stage and other stages that have a wall, well, I guess you might need to use it to get the sub-tank in Flame Mammoth stage, but you can break things, you can break like those blocks if you're at their sideways from you and you can get to them sideways. You can just break them with the foot part. So yeah, most useless ability ever, and I got hit with a missile. I got hit with a missile again. I don't know. This scene right here is kind of useless. It just like shows X like blowing up the spaceship or this airplane or whatever by going inside it. And for some reason it's lower now than it was before. I don't know. I like just how in the remake how Storm Eagle just lands and strikes his epic pose. Okay, now if this... Now, when I grabbed Spark Mandrill's power, or the item from Spark Mandrill stage, it helped, and you'll see why. Because this is probably one of the most clutch-ended boss fights ever, which is pretty much every single boss fight in this game I clutch in some way. Be it I only had one shot left, it was my last shot, I had barely any health left. Yeah. See that health? I don't die. I kind of spoiled that, but yeah. I don't get hit any more times. So yeah, this proves that Dark is better than the Mega Man Network, because if you saw his Let's Play, I'm not dissing you or anything, the Mega Man Network, but you had to do this multiple times. You had to fight this guy multiple times. I only had to fight him one time, or died multiple times, whatever. I didn't die at all to him, and I don't know what his hard mode attack, and I don't know what this guy's hard mode attack is. I think it's just that he can dive in more directions or something. I think it's like he dives sideways or something, I don't know. Because I usually beat this boss too quickly to find out. Whatever. I don't know, there's like 2 bosses that I don't know what their hard mode attack is, either because I killed them too quickly or I don't recognize that it's a hard mode attack. And next up is Flame Mammoth. Yeah, I have a kind of weird order, but after Flame Mammoth I go in the suggested order. Yeah, what I don't like about the way they designed this stage, even in the remake, is that if you want to get 100%, you're going to have to visit Flame Mammoth and Chill Penguin's. You either have to beat Chill Penguin stage and break the order if you want to get the heart container and the head and the arm parts, or you could do this stage first, but if you do that, you have to revisit Chill Penguin stage after you beat this, so you can get the heart container. Or if you do this stage first, then you'll have to miss out on the heart container and the armor and the arm parts. And that is probably the most difficult jump to make in this game. This capsule contains arm parts, which will make your X-Buster powerful. You can use it, blah blah blah. It pretty much gives you a 3rd charge shot, which gives you like a DNA style swirl shot. And we still look really weird because of the fact that we don't have the armor piece yet. I don't know, even then this is still probably X's lamest looking armor. Oh, and I show off a little trick right here that lets you slide under this. Yeah, this is what I mean. You can't get that unless you beat Chill Penguin first, which I might want to mention. This game is different from pretty much every other Mega Man game, where depending on what boss you beat, like certain bosses are linked to each other, where the stage will be different, because normally the stage is supposed to be filled with fire and lava and such. Well, if you beat Chill Penguin, the stage freezes over. Same thing with, and I missed that jump there. Same thing with, Launch Octopus and Sting Chameleon, where if you beat Launch Octopus's stage, Sting Chameleon's stage gets flooded, which lets you get the heart container. And then same thing with, what's his face, Storm Eagle and, Spark Mandrill, where if you beat Storm Eagle's stage, then I guess the airship crashes in Spark Mandrill's power plant, where there's not those sparks on the ground, but the stage gets a whole lot darker, and overall the stage gets easier. Even though, aside from the mini-boss, because the mini-boss pretty much zaps you with electricity normally, but if you killed Storm Eagle, then he loses the ability to zap you and just bounces around. Okay, I don't edit out deaths yet. Okay. This is the only time I don't edit out a death, and I just skip over here instead of just going from the checkpoint, because usually I die before the first checkpoint or so. And you'll see what I mean by that. Yeah, time to fight Flame Mammoth. Bam, bam. And trust me when I tell you this, there is a tornado there. You can't see it because of the frame skip, but there's a tornado there. I'm not just hitting with air, even though tornado is air. So I am hitting him with air, but I'm not hitting him with invisible air. There is a tornado there, and it is pink. Oh, by the way, his hard mode attack is... he shoots like a purple flame that bounces along the ground. It's pretty much the equivalent of the charge shot you get from him. Yeah, that's it for this recording session. This is DarkMMZX169, hoping you tune into the next 4 parts of this Let's Play. And we get the Fire Wave, which is the equivalent of a flamethrower. Yay, short-ranged weapon. Only useful in one stage.